to approve the minutes of the last meeting.
Move. Second.
Okay, we have first and second. Any discussion on that? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Okay, first up, GC1 of resolution appointing commissioners for election for the county of Oswego.
Choking on my cough drop.
Have,
Move. I'll second.
all right, we have Lori Brazak from the Democratic Party and Carol Bigford from the Republican Party. So we
Well, I think, Mr. Chairman, if I may, this is
Yeah.
the normal time when we would normally stand and say how great the Board of Elections is functioning, and that we appreciate the hard work of both sides of the aisle, and we appreciate the efforts of the Democrat committee putting the name forward, as well as the Republican committee. I urge its adoption on the floor.
all right.
Yeah, I would just echo that, Mr. Chairman. I don't think there's a time in our recent history where the seats that you guys are sitting in are so complicated and convoluted and with so many moving parts. So we're counting on you, and we appreciate your work, and good luck. Thank you.
I noticed once I started coughing, they all put their masks up back there. I already had one. That was what I was choking on. It already swallowed. Well, I got plenty now.
We have a first and second. Is there any other discussion? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Thank you. Next up, we have a resolution for budget bond to cover additional costs for bankruptcy and council fees, disposition, other anticipated expenses for the county attorney. Rich, anything you want to say on that?
This is no additional county costs, we're moving money within the budget. There were a high number of bankruptcy cases this year, there were a large number of properties that went to tax auction. Tax auction realized a good return, but behind that are the list of delinquent taxes that go to judgment, that go to deed, that go to auction. So we've run afoul of bankruptcy court twice in recent memory. I had a date, I think this body will remember, settlements on that. So part of this is moving lift stays, so we can take properties on persistent filers or large bankruptcies. Others are lien issues and other things that we're not really well versed on. We're also, we have a Mexico case still alive in the water that goes to depositions. I'm going to need money for stenos, and we're working on ready with the surveys and abstracts. We're waiting for DOT on some other items on that. We'll have to do some acquisitions.
Okay. All right. Do we have a first and second?
Not yet.
Okay, well, I'm looking for one.
You want one?
Yep.
I'll second it.
All right, have first. Any other discussion? If not, all in favor? Anybody opposed? All right, thank you. Next up, we have a resolution accepting grant monies to the Oswego County Board of Elections regarding the Center for Tech and from the Center for Tech and Civil Life. You want to speak on that, Carol? Or Laura?
Yeah. We were made aware of this grant that was available, and it had a pretty tight deadline, so we kind of got caught flat-footed a little bit, but we rallied, we submitted, and they awarded us $56,000. It's supposed to be spent for items not already previously budgeted for, of which, because of COVID and the nature of this election, we have several. So we definitely have a use for this money, and we hope that you will see fit to approve it.
Okay. All right, I'm looking for a first and a second.
Second.
Okay. Any other discussion? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? That's it. Anybody have anything else for discussion? Or? If not,
Move to adjourn.
adjournment. First and
Make the
second.
motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, if nobody's opposed, we are adjourned. Thank you.
What do you? Wow.
guess we could have made, public safety at 9:30 instead of 10 even.
Right?
Just keep moving them up.
Hey, Tom,
Yes,
I will give you a heads up on that.
Hands up.
Hard to make it.